That's what it's worth if it's $8.54 pre-market.
They're like, Jason's the biggest idiot when it comes to options. All right, so Dennis, here's the thing. The option is up $28,899 as of yesterday, and so it's at $30,440. So I have to either exercise it today, like sell it and take the $30,000 profit, or if I do nothing, E-Trade automatically converts it into the stock, which means that I would have to purchase the stock for $540, so it would be $54,000. It would be $30,000 I would have to pay because I have $30,000. I have to pay another $24,000. The pros and cons that I weighed, Dennis, was if I take the money now, which I think I may, is that it's a nice quick win on an option, and I don't win on all my options because my timing's usually off. The thing, if I buy the stock, then I won't get that big tax gain, and I hold the stock for a while. Dennis, if you were in my shoes, what would you do?
I wish I was an accountant to give you those questions. But I mean, it's all about, what is your own tax situation? I guess you're looking at what are your thoughts on Tesla going forward. If you still bullish the stock, and it's not a bad way to go about it. Take
what was your original plan? What was your original plan?
Well, that's a good question too.
Well, what if I say I didn't have one?
I just thought it's speculation. The original plan was speculation. It sounds like
my original plan to make money on options, to do exact
speculation
options today. To sell the options for the thing. Every time I bought Tesla options, guys, Joel, you and Dennis told me a while ago my options from last year that were up a ton, not to sell them, and I sold one of them, and then it went up like $40,000, and I was so mad at myself. This time I'm like, I'm hanging into the end. I'm not gonna think about that like I did last year, and I screwed up.
Do you think that, let's say you sell it today, let's say on the open it opens at $8.55 and you sell it for whatever it's worth, a little bit of premium, but you still really want the stock. Do you think that within the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you're going to be able to buy the stock cheaper than this?
No.
I don't think he is either.
Then take the stock.
I can't say what to do with your option. I'll say what I think Tesla's going to do. I have no position in Tesla, and I've been bullish for a while. You know that. I don't have a position in it. I think Tesla's going to $1,000. I said it a while ago when it was $700. I think it's going to $1,000. I don't know why. It just, it doesn't go down. It doesn't respond. I mean, the bloody market's trading down 15 points today, and Tesla's up 8 points. The stock is just unbelievable. I don't know, in the 21 years that I've been trading professionally, I don't think I've ever seen a stock as resilient as Tesla. I don't know if I've ever seen one this strong. And maybe I'm forgetting 1999 because I was a young buck back then, 22 years old, coming out of university. But I don't remember a stock being this resilient. And this stock just does, every time it pulls back even a little bit, people are scrambling to get in it. I think the stock's going to $1,000. But with that being said, could you pull back? Anything can happen. Nobody knows anything. But this stock does not look like it wants to go down to me right now.
So, and Dennis, when I was on the show last week, I told you I sold like 3 or 5 shares. I did sell another 5 shares of the common stock. So
this is 100 shares you're talking about here now, though. So once you take the stock, you got to be able to stomach big moves, obviously, because you're talking 100 shares of Tesla. So this thing's going to move around on you 2,000-3,000 a day. Maybe have a bad day, it could go down $5,000. I mean, that's something to consider.
You know what also you could do? This is an idea. So let's say whatever profit you bank, let's say you sell it and you bank it, right? Go buy some June 1000s or something. Spend some of your money, you book some profit. You're playing with the house's money on this, and you got. And
that's what the chat's saying. That's what a lot of people
roll it up
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I did see people, and when I went to the E-Trade to do it, the roll up, I saw that and I was like, that's too complicated. But it was like 3 fields. Me at ADD, I get when it goes past 2 fields, I'm like, what?